Hello and welcome to Bilingual Special Education for Summer 15. I'm Dr. Kritzer and this is a little tour of my class. Now, when this is over, there's going to be a little quiz on this and you need to get 8 out of 10 correctly in order to enter the class. This is a way of making sure that everybody knows where everything is in the class, understands some of the ground rules. It's also a really good pedagogical tool that I'm introducing you to that you can use with your class. And I'm using Zaption to do this. Anyway, I am passionate about bilingual special education because for 25 years, children came to my resource room in Los Angeles for instruction in Spanish reading. Take a look at my course. When you first come to my course, you're going to have a few things that I'm going to have you do before you enter the course. And so plan on spending maybe 15, 20 minutes a couple of times a week doing some entrance activities. And then go right to From Dr. Kritzer. And when you enter From Dr. Kritzer, you will notice that there are pertinent announcements for you. Here is the course agenda for the entire 4-week period. Now, also, I would like to show you, you already know about the chapter review assignments that you've had a chance to get a head start on. I hope you've taken advantage of that. And here they are. And here are the assignments for the course. They're all on what used to be called discussion threads so that people have an opportunity to share their work and get feedback and grow from each other's work. And the entire course is right there in terms of assignments. Where is the content? Well, it's right here under course content. You'll find another copy of the course agenda. You will find those content modules that hopefully you've already been using. You will find something called supported media. And supported media is right here. In fact, I would suggest that you go to this little thing right here and click on it to make the thing a little bit smaller. But this course is going to expose you to all kinds of new technology. I've taken several workshops lately, and these are things that you're going to want to use with your students as well. You don't have to use this, but I'm encouraging you to try some of these things out. Then you will find beneath that, all the way down, scrolling down, the syllabus for the course. Check out the syllabus for the course. And if you click on that afterwards, that's just a mini syllabus, something new. You'll come to the full syllabus right there. And there is the syllabus. Here is the schedule for the course. And so that is what you find under the content. Another aspect of the course, and I know students have problems, they don't like group work, but it's my responsibility to help you become collaborative in the school. I'm going to try some new things. It's not going to be tied to discussion threads like it used to be. It's going to be people communicating together and forming a good group project together. And there's going to be some icebreakers. You're going to learn a little bit about yourself, take some personality test, and I'll tell you more about that later. And it's all under group work. And you will find your names under groups as you go to this page. More on that later. Another new aspect to the course is called the community forum, the old discussion threads. But no longer am I going to tell you what you have to do in here and who you have to reply to. I'm going to give you a choice. I'm starting a series of discussion threads, and you can choose how you participate. You might want to share an article that you read or a website. You might want to ask for help from the classroom community about an issue you have in school. You might want to do a little blogging and give an opinion on something. Maybe ask a provocative question. How do people feel about head injuries in high school sports? Legalization of marijuana? Abortion? Maybe you want to try a new app and share something you've made, or maybe a problem you're having with it. Show us what you've done so far. Maybe share an intervention that you've tried or want to try with English language learners. Or perhaps share what you're doing in terms of volunteering and advocacy. Even if you give a hamburger to the homeless, tell us about it. And all I'm asking is that you make 3 posts per week, 3 substantive posts per week. A substantive post is a post of 100 words or more, or maybe instead something creative like a cartoon or a prezi or a gammy. And there's many examples under supported media under course content for you for that. You only need to do 3 a week. And by the way, if you want to say something like reply like, oh, thank you, that was cool, good idea, thank you for sharing, you can do that, no problem. But those will not be given points. Another thing I need to tell you is we're having a little okay, here's a rubric. Here's a rubric for you for the this discussion thread, and we're having a little contest. Well, I'm only asking for 3 a week, which is a total of 12 for the course. Whoever makes the most substantive posts is going to be the winner. So do more than the minimum. Have fun with it. I hope everybody enjoys. These are state-of-the-art new changes, and I hope everybody enjoys them. But if you really want to do it the old-fashioned way, that's fine too. You have the opportunity to write papers just like we have done in the past, and I've been happy to communicate with you if you have issues about that. Now it's time for your little quiz.